Alright, here we go. This is a custom 3v3 on Crater between the red team on the left side, Seanxprt in the Classic Helix, Fnoo in the Liberty Paladin, and Reggie, also known as xR3, I'm not going to say it all, in the Shark Neo and their opponents. The green team on the right side, hawk485 in the Shark Helix. Who's the next guy? mvpatel2000 in the Black Ops Striker, and Mr. Adorable in the Gothic Helix. Pregame is about to end. Both teams focusing on what's pretty typical to focus on right at the beginning of the game, is neutralizing or not neutral, it's already neutral technically, but knocking down the neutral brutes and taking your center close. And now we do have pretty typical moneymaker socketing on all the outposts. Reggie getting an early lead on the green team, killing that initial Longhorn there. And mvpatel, or whoever that was, I think that was player 6, Mr. Adorable, getting the other Longhorn as well. So now we do have Reggie finishing off the second one. So both teams doing a very, very typical approach, and it does look like they will start a fight for mids very, very soon. Or it doesn't look like either of the teams are going to go for, it does look like mvpatel is, and with the Hawk as well, they are going for a cheese. They are going straight for this top left outpost, and Reggie is here to respond. So they will probably not be that successful. It's completely bunkered with Mortys. It's actually completely neutralized, and the green team with plenty of infantry actually over here will probably be able to do it. Mr. Adorable has also come here to help, and the green team has been able to take this outpost under their control, but how long will they be able to hold it is the question. They have been able to dump out quite a lot of tanks and seekers and all that stuff as well. So now we do have the red team neutralizing it, but an okay amount of units has been able to be dumped out by the green team. And now they are all still over here. Nobody going back to get into any infantry. I would expect some kind of a counter unit to push over here by the red team. And who was that? Reggie trying to follow one of the green players back. But they will probably be able to not neutralize, but clear. But more flamers, more infantry go down by the green team. And they take the outpost one more time. So how much will they be able to take out this time? And it does look like it has been neutralized already, but plenty of infantry over here for the green team. Not really that big of a surprise. That is how you take outposts to begin with. And mvpatel is and Hawk. Hawk not able to retreat there. mvpatel was, but Hawk was not. The Flamers are doing a little bit of work down here. So now we do have Mr. Adorable coming again with infantry, further trying to neutralize that outpost. I think the fight is over there, actually. Now the green team finally giving up and will start the fight for mid. Once again start the fight for mid at around 2 minutes in the game, but we do have Seanxprt harassing down here. I think that's completely out of the enemy minimap, to be honest, and he will be able to kill that moneymaker. And Mr. Adorable now reacting with one Longhorn, but it's definitely not in time. Sean will be able to get back to that outpost. And Reggie here to support Sean in that retreat. So now we do have Fnoo neutralizing, or at least killing, once again knocking down the brutes there at the middle outpost. And we do have a couple of green creeps walking in, but the red creeps go in first. Let's see if the red team's actually able to hold this. So the red team does hold it for now. Lots of tanks are getting dropped, but the green team already with one artillery set up and plenty of defensive units over here, but lots of tanks get ferried over here by the by the red team. And Sean going down to a hat. Hats are, I hate hats, but yeah, mvpatel, Hawk, and Mr. Adorable all here still trying to fight for the mid, but the red team still fighting for the mid as well. All their tanks over here have either been pulled back or finished off. Random creep down here. I hate those random dots on the minimap. They always make me check things that don't really exist. But we do have Reggie doing a quick scout, not choosing to go with the moneymaker harass, but does respond to mvpatel. Will he be able? Okay, no one is going to be able to take this moneymaker before. mvpatel going really, really far, and so that fall off damage just hitting for that seeker there. So he wasn't able to finish off that moneymaker. Honestly, he was there attacking for a really long time, but he was a little bit too far, and he wasn't doing as much damage because every mech does have fall off. Obviously it's much more noticeable in a Warthog, but yeah, that Striker not able to actually get that moneymaker kill. And Reggie trying to do a little bit of stasis there. Probably not that great of a decision because of the, I think it's 2 hats in this area. I can't really count exactly, but yeah, 58-72 in favor of the red team. Or not the red team, the green team. The red team is not in favor at this point. And mvpatel doing quick scout and does survive that retreat. But at this point, it does look like the green team will be able to gain control of this middle outpost. Bombs going down by mvpatel as well. Sean pulling back, and now, Reggie does call that he's pushing bottom. Thank God he called that out, because I did not actually really notice that. And now we do have seven Gemini pushing bottom. Does look like the red team will be able to actually successfully take that bottom. As the carbon team, it's definitely not in their control, or in their minimap. green team, not the carbon team. God, these colors are just ridiculous. I cannot believe I've learned the colors when I was in like 1st grade and I still can't get it right. But either way, carbon is not a color, okay guys? It is an element. But we do have the green, or damn it, the red tanks reaching this bottom outpost, and Reggie will, I would assume, switch them to T. And yeah, okay, either that or mass hold position. Okay, he did switch them, so they will get a pretty good surround. And the red team has definitely been able to take this outpost and get enough of a surround to, oh well, the grinder does go down. Gemini are not. Oh, these tanks are wandering even further, and they will eventually hit that top outpost. But the green team is now starting to move out. I don't think this is a really good decision, to be honest, because they don't really have the numbers to, or at least they are really spread out, and they will get super softened up. But in the meantime, we do have Hawks trying to neutralize his outpost, but with 2 red players over here, it's not going to be very likely, and he is forced to pull back and walk away there. But now we do have the green tank line moving further out. Will they go for this center close outpost? I don't know, but the red Gemini have been able to actually neutralize this outpost and get get on that right side of it. But now let's see if these green Longhorn are actually able to get us around on this center close outpost. I mean, it's getting responded to by every single red mech, so it's very unlikely to be that successful at all, and not really supported by any of the green players. It's a little bit surprising to see because they're really focused on this, and it really should just be a split. You know, they really shouldn't have every single mech back here to respond to it, because it does allow the red team, oh, Fnoo dropping some heavy mines, but they did not activate in time. Oh, will this one move over? Yes, it does. It does set off that heavy mine. A lot of tanks do go down. However, the green team has been able to neutralize this outpost, and mvpatel with a bunch of Mortys, he will be able to take it under his control. He will not be able to hold it for very long, as there are a lot of surrounding red units and mechs firing in as well. Oh, well, still 3 infantry up in those bulbs, and now also we do have Hawk sitting up some artillery down here. Oh, man, but Sean doing a little harass over here. Mortys will be able to neutralize that if not responded to by any of the green team, but it is getting responded to by both of the green players here, or not both, but 2 of the green players, Hawk and mvpatel, and with that sword will be able to take it down. But and oh, the artillery do get noticed by Fnoo, dropping a dillo for each one, and the green team was not able to take that outpost. The red team was able to hold, and now the focus has been shifted back down to this bottom outpost. 2 Gemini firing in. This will be neutralized by Hawk. No, a couple of infantry do go down by that red team, and they are able to hold it for now. So where will the green team go? They are actually behind in unit upkeep at this point, 60 to 52, 63 to 52. And now Fnoo with a couple of, oh, they are not going with, okay, let's see, let me scout the map. This one is pretty defended, but mvpatel will be able to get this moneymaker if he doesn't back off again. But yeah, he will be able to finish it off, and now the green team just holding mid as much as they possibly can. mvpatel does retreat away here. Oh, will he just shift his focus? We'll trying to kill that smoking black dillo, but with that Seeker standing over there, it is a little bit dangerous. A couple of tanks dropped over here by that red team, but easily shut down by the green team in their defense. So, oh, and then Sean now going with fort attack and moneymaker harass. Those Mortys causing quite a lot of trouble for that, or at least causing that damage sound for that green team, and definitely causes them to respond. A grinder getting dropped here, so definitely that fort attack sound forces bad decisions on that on the red team. And actually Fnoo, wow, look at all those tanks coming, but Fnoo with that hammer able to just soften them up like crazy and slow them down. The green team actually with quite a lot of tanks here. Hawk does go down, but will this be enough tanks to actually neutralize this bottom outpost? It does look like no, as all the red players are over here to respond. Oh, but a large green push over here will be able to neutralize this center close outpost. Wow, quite a lot of action going down in this game at this point, and mvpatel with the Mortys of his own, will he be able to take this under his control? Fnoo, will any of the red players be able to, oh, the Mortys wandering away, now going back in, but one of them has been finished off, so that will not be enough for the green team to actually take this out. Oh, okay, Morgan does get dropped. Oh, that's all Mortys. I guess maybe there were supportive Mortys, or they didn't actually die and it couldn't really see. Oh, but now the red team moving out already for that fort. It's completely undefended. I thought there was a grinder dropped over here, but oh, now the green team moving up to the top. They will easily be able to take it with this number of units. Oh, and the bottom as well. Wow, but they are needing to respond to this this fort push. mvpatel is here to slash away. Oh, Sean was there, but oh, is decided to switch to T. Wow, now these are going for the center close, and now these tanks will actually be able to win against this. So units all over the field right now. Fnoo attacking here, the red team attacking this center close over here by the green, and the green team losing it now, and the green team actually still holding this under control, but the creeps will be able to neutralize it eventually. Whoa, I have lost control of my mouse completely. Fnoo has not been able to shut down this green attack over here, and mvpatel will be able to finish off the rest of the red units, but the red units here have been able to get a great surround on the center close, so the green team is not going to be able to push up against that very soon at all. At this point, mvpatel coming with Mortys, but it has gone up to red control and with a red mech here in the area, and especially because it is a paladin with that hammer. Oh, and actually already does drop some Mortys in defense, and mvpatel not going to be able to get that attack and or you know, that outpost grab. And at this point, it does look like the red team starting to make their way over toward that green fort. Wow, quite a lot of action going down. A last-ditch effort by mvpatel here with these Mortys. Will this actually be responded to? Fnoo is here in the area, but mvpatel with even more Mortys. Let's see if Fnoo can actually... Oh, does choose to go with a hammer. Definitely the right decision in attacking a lot of infantry, and mvpatel has been shut down. The red team has been able to secure this center-close outpost. They will eventually probably make their way up to this top outpost here, and now we just have a couple artillery firing in by the green team. Doesn't look like the red team's going to handle it very easily at this point. And now mvpatel flying around. He has lost mid. Fnoo will be able to grab that under his... Oh, yeah, easily going to be able to grab that under his control sometime soon. And at this point... Oh, whoa. And now it does look like... Okay, the green team still has to control that top, and still trying to fight against the center close. The red team not grabbing it under control quite yet. I mean, they did up and down, back and forth, but the artillery has been doing a good job of keeping that back down to neutral. And at this point, there's only 3 artillery firing in. I don't know if that's enough. mvpatel desperately just trying to fire at the corner here. Reggie does pin him down, though. Will he be able to get the finish here? As a Neo versus a Striker, I would tend to say yes. He will easily be able to get that chase. Oh, but he doesn't transform really in time. And mvpatel now retreating, gets hit by the hat. Will Reggie be able to get this finish? Boom! Does get it before mvpatel gets back to that outpost. How important was that kill? Not very important at all, but he was able to get that extra kill, get that extra score, and it does up your mech kill count. So yeah, guys, get as many kills as you possibly can. That's probably not a great thing to advocate. It's all about the W, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really. Either way, however you want to play is good for you. I don't want to advocate either way. But now the red team will eventually be able to take this outpost, this top outpost, under their control. mvpatel trying to defend against it, but the red team's income is just so massive. It's 68 to 45 right now, and the green team is unit capped and way past the unit cap because of all the outposts they have lost. Their unit max is their unit upkeep max is at 34, and they're at 38, still losing units, obviously, because the red team has a dominating position at this point. mvpatel with a bunch of Blaster Guardians going to do whatever damage he possibly can here to the red fort, but it's really not going to be that great. He's even firing in with his level 2 missiles, but the green team is going to be losing this top outpost. It is now getting responded to by, I think that was Reggie, because he is the Neo, definitely the fast mech. Oh man, what kind of a sweep was that? Reggie does force mvpatel away. No, oh, actually that was yeah, mvpatel now continuing that attack, however useful it is or isn't. And now the green team trying to make their last stand here, but it's just a fort getting dominated. The green team will the red team will easily be able to just push up all of their units and get this finish on the green team. It is 30 to 84, so it does look like the red team will easily be able to just do it all in, even have artillery of their own firing in. Okay, 1, but still that does count as artillery because it doesn't necessarily mean plural. And now I would assume the red team could easily just push in. Fnoo kind of taking the safe approach, going with a little bit of Dillo leapfrogging here just to fire in his, just to kind of act like a shield so he could fire in his hammer. And now at this point, oh man, okay, the red team with a huge unit cluster down here by Seanxprt with quite a lot of Longhorn and Gemini. Pretty much everything they had down here, leapfrogging it to the top so they will be able to get right to that enemy fort instead of having to go up this ramp and kind of spread themselves out here. It does get scouted by the green team, but it is a little too late for them to really do anything about anything. And the red team, I would assume they would move out from the mid, but no, Sean does call out to micro tanks. How necessary really is this? Well, there is quite a lot of defense here for the green team, so this actually might not be able to get the complete finish. Sean is getting a pretty good surround here, and the rest of the red team is helping out as well. Reggie and Fnoo both repositioning tanks, and it does look like this will be the end of the game. Well, pretty soon, I guess. The red team might not be able to get the finish. The green team could probably hold out here, but at this point, there are way too many red units. Even these tanks are moving in, and that is going to be it. Whoever got that final hit, I'm not really sure, but the red team, Seanxprt Fnoo and Reggie, taking this custom 3v3 on Crater over hawk485, mvpatel2000, and Mr. Adorable. So guys, Crater, gotta love Crater, the new map. I have set that tentatively as the finals for the AirMech Full Force Tournament, which is a 3v3 tournament this June 28 is a Carbon-sponsored tournament with huge prize pool, $750 worth of prizes and giveaways. Everyone who does win, whoever reaches the quarterfinals and up does get a prize, and everyone who participates does get that competitor's badge flare, which is honestly one of the rarest flare in the game at this point in time. Even though a lot of people have gone in the past, a lot of people have gone inactive. So in terms of the number of active competitors badges, it's not that high. But either way, if you guys want to compete, definitely encouraged to compete. Just form a 3v3 team, give me a team name, throw your signups on the forum. I have that link in my video description, so be sure to check that out. Once again, huge prizes, lots of giveaways. If you want to donate for advertisements, I have that as well. So if you want to advertise your faction, your market listings, either way, I don't care what you want to advertise as long as you have the proper donations to be able to support that. So yeah, guys, AirMech Full Force Tournament, the next large Carbon-sponsored tournament is coming up this June 28th. Make sure to reserve your spots. This is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.